Well, now it's time for Top Topic here on Media Watch, where we go through one of the stories making headlines all across the country. Well, today's topic deals with Foxconn trying to get back to business after a massive brawl took place in one of its factories. Now, the story goes on to say that the Foxconn Technology Group, which is located in the city of Taiyuan, is trying to resume production after clashes by workers. Foxconn and police said the cause of the brawl that took place on Sunday night was still under investigation. However, labor activists have said that the rollout of the iPhone 5 had led to longer working hours and more pressure on the workers. Foxconn and police said that as many as 2,000 employees were involved in the brawl and 40 people were injured. The new phone debuted last week in the U.S. and 8 other markets, and Apple has a 3 to 4 week backlog of online orders. Foxconn declined to say whether its one-day suspension of production in the city on Monday might affect supply. It also didn't respond to a request for comment on the labor group's claims. News reports and witnesses said that the violence in Taiyuan stemmed from a confrontation between a factory worker and a guard that simply escalated. One employee said that the violence was fueled by workers' anger at mistreatment by Foxconn security guards and managers. Foxconn, as of Wednesday, did not respond to a request for information on the status of its investigation or whether policies at the factory might change. Labor activists have said that the need to ramp up iPhone 5 production had increased pressure on Foxconn workers. Now, Foxconn has also declined to say which products are made in each factory. But another group, China Labor Watch, said the Taiyuan facility, which employs about 79,000 people, is assembling the new iPhone 5. Now, Foxconn has recently raised minimum pay and promised back in March to limit hours after an auditor hired by Apple found Foxconn employees were regularly required to work more than 60 hours a week. Foxconn has also faced criticism in the past over the conduct of its security guards. For example, back in 2010, Foxconn's parent company pledged that its guards would obey the law and refrain from using threats or harassment after a videotape showing several of them beating workers was circulated on the internet. Well, hopefully Foxconn will be able to get a control of its workers and follow through on some of the policies and promises that they made to them.